Let's talk about a moment every woman has faced. It's late in the evening. You are laying in bed with a guy. You're feeling a spark between you both. And in that moment, you want to be intimate with this person. But there's a catch. How do you ask for intimacy without sounding pushy? Ladies, you're not alone. Today, I'm diving into exactly how to ask for intimacy, emotional or physical, with dignity, clarity, and unshakable confidence. So get ready to own your desires, because today we're rewriting the rules. Before I dive in, please smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed. Why? Because I have a mission. Ow. My mission is to empower all women globally to recognize their inherent worth. In this community, we dismantle destructive relationship patterns, challenge societal norms, and discover what truly makes you magnetic to the right man. This platform is fueled by your support, so hit that subscribe button if you're ready to take this journey together. Let's go. You see, we've been conditioned to play hard to get, to hint at our desires, to drop subtle clues. But ladies, let me tell you something. True intimacy doesn't thrive on games or hints. It blossoms when both people speak their truth. No more holding back, no more wondering, no more hoping he'll just understand. Today, I'm going to equip you with the tools to express your needs clearly, confidently, and with unwavering self-respect. Now, before I reveal exactly how to ask for intimacy, I need you to hear this. Never apologize for wanting to be intimate. Never justify your desires or diminish your needs. You are not a burden. You are not being too much. You're exactly where you need to be on your journey to self-discovery and personal growth. Now, let's talk strategy. When you're ready to ask for intimacy, whether emotional or physical, remember these 3 golden steps. They're the blueprint to expressing your desires with grace, confidence, and an unshakable sense of self-worth. Step No. 1. Anchor in your worth. Your value is not determined by any man's actions or inactions. You are worthy simply because you exist. Repeat this affirmation to yourself before asking. I am worthy of love and respect. By grounding yourself in this truth, you'll be able to approach the conversation from a place of strength and authenticity. Step 2. Say what you mean. Clarity is key. Express your desires directly and honestly. Avoid beating around the bush or dropping hints. He deserves to know exactly what you want. Use phrases like, I would love, or I'm really interested, instead of playing games or using manipulative tactics. Be straightforward and confident. This shows him that you're serious about your desires, and that you respect yourself enough to articulate them clearly. Also, maintain eye contact throughout the conversation. It's a powerful way to convey your intentions and emotions. When maintaining eye contact, there is a universal understanding that passes between 2 individuals that creates a deep sense of connection and trust. It communicates that you are fully present in the moment and invested in the conversation at hand. This can help set the stage for a more open and honest dialogue about intimacy. Step 3. Embrace the pause. After you've expressed your desires, pause. Allow him to respond. Don't rush the conversation or pressure him for an immediate response. Give him time to process his feelings and thoughts. If he needs time to think, respect that. But don't leave the door open for him to indefinitely postpone the conversation. Give him a gentle reminder of how important this is to you. So let's look at some practical examples. Imagine you're on a date and you're really enjoying the company of this man. Conversation is flowing, the chemistry is undeniable. You're seated across from him at a table, and you can feel the connection building between you both. At a certain point in the evening, you decide you'd like to ask him out on another date. Would you beat around the bush, dropping subtle hints and hoping he catches on? Or would you be direct, clear, and confident in your request? Here's an example of how to ask for another date with grace and confidence. I'm having a wonderful time tonight. I would love to see you again. How about lunch on Saturday? Notice the clarity and directness in this statement. You're not leaving any room for misinterpretation. You're simply stating your interest and suggesting a next step. This approach not only shows him that you're interested, but it also demonstrates your confidence and independence. You'll see that you're not afraid to take charge and make the next move. That's incredibly attractive. Now let's consider a different scenario. You've been dating a man for a few weeks now, and things are progressing nicely. You've had a few dates and exchanged numbers. Recently, you've been texting him, and the conversation has become flirty and intense. You start sending each other messages late into the night, and the banter between you is electric. One evening as you're texting, you find yourself wanting to take things a step further. You'd like to suggest a more intimate encounter, but you're unsure how to bring it up without sounding too forward or pushy. So how would you ask for intimacy through text with grace and confidence? Here's an example of how to ask for intimacy over text without coming on too strong. I've been thinking about you lately. Would you be interested in exploring something more between us? I have a good feeling about this. Notice the subtlety yet directness of this message. You're not explicitly asking for a physical encounter, but you're clearly indicating your interest in taking the relationship to a more intimate level. You leaving the door open for him to reciprocate his interest, while also setting a boundary by making it clear that you and be pursuing this with someone who is on the same page. Remember, asking for intimacy does not make you too needy, clingy, or aggressive. It makes you intentional. It makes you human. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be intimate, whether emotionally or physically. It's a natural and important part of human connection. The question I often hear is, what if he gets angry or tries to manipulate me after I ask for what I want? Let me address this concern head-on. If he reacts negatively to your request, it's a clear indication that he's not the right person for you. A healthy, loving relationship should be built on mutual respect and communication. If he responds with anger, manipulation, or any form of disrespect, it's a red flag that you should pay attention to. Don't waste your time trying to fix or change someone who is unwilling to meet you halfway. Instead, walk away from the situation with your head held high, knowing that you deserve better. Now, I want to acknowledge a fear that many women have. What if I scare him off by asking for what I want? My response to that is, if he's the right person for you, he won't be scared off by your honesty and directness. In fact, he'll admire your courage and willingness to be vulnerable. The truth is, a man who's meant to be with you will be attracted to your authenticity and empowered by your strength. Don't settle for someone who's intimidated by your desires. Instead, hold out for the man who embraces you for who you truly are, including your need for intimacy and connection. In conclusion, my beautiful sisters, asking for intimacy is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your strength, your self-awareness, and your capacity for deep connection. You deserve to be with someone who respects your needs, desires, and boundaries. So the next time you find yourself wanting more, don't hesitate to speak up. Use the steps we've discussed today, and watch as your relationships blossom into deeper, more meaningful connections. And remember, you are worthy of love and respect. Never lose sight of that truth. And if this conversation sparked something within you, I invite you to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Together we can continue breaking barriers, challenging norms, and discovering what truly makes us magnetic to the right people. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.